Now let me explain to you the differences between two versions of People in Love. One from 1982, remade by Joyce Berry, and the original one from 1977, done by British band 10cc. Let's start off with Joyce Berry's soulful version of the song with soft congas, soft percussion, and soft drums playing by both the late Jimmy Malin and Ed Green. When I was 7 years old back in 1982, on Joyce Berry's version, I sang backup with my older friends Joyce Berry and Scarlett McCarthy behind Joyce herself on lead. That sounded like female popular singers like Rosemary Oro, better known as Timmy Euro, that did I'm Hurt, Tony Tennille from Captain and Tennille, and Dusty Springfield. Since we were trying to avoid the Pink Floyd elements in a British style, we wanted to focus more on the straightforward American pop soul stuff to create the sweet and soulful honeyed girl group sound in the background in the style of Brandy with group members Donna Davis, Cynthia Douglas, and Pamela Vincent, Dawn from Tony Orlando and Dawn with group members Thelma Hopkins and Joyce Vincent Wilson, the session female group The Andantes with group members Jackie Hicks, Louvain Demps, and Maureen Barrow, who backed up for popular Motown soul acts like the Four Tops and Mary Wells that did My Guy, the Supremes with group members Mary Wilson and Florence Ballard, who backed up for pop soul star Diana Ross, which they were affectionately known as Diana Ross and the Supremes. The early 70s female sweet soul trio, the Honey Cone, with group members Edna Wright, Shelley Clark, and Carolyn Willis that did Want Ads, or even the Wheatman sisters with group members Yvonne and Heather Wheatman, better known as their stage names Sue Glover and Sunny Leslie. Probably the 3 Degrees that sang only one pop hit as a one-hit wonder from the 70s, written by Kenneth Gamble and Leon Huff, entitled When Will I See You Again? And the Pointer Sisters with Anita, Ruth, and Bonnie from 1974, and then Anita, Ruth, and June from 1978 until 1993. That's why we had to clock it down to 2 minutes and 42 seconds in order for us to make our soulful version very short, whilst their original is approximately 3 minutes and 48 seconds. If you listen to Joyce Berry singing lead on her soulful version of the 10cc tune, her lower register is similar to Patti Page. Also, if you listen closely to her creamy and soulful rendition of the 10cc tune that has a Casablanca Record and Filmworks Company feel to it, it's always reminiscent of the 1979 pop ballad Do That To Me One More Time by pop singer Tony Tennille from the pop duo Captain and Tennille. Plus, her 1982 creamy and soulful remake of the 10cc tune has soft congas, soft drumming, soft shakers, and a beltry. But if you listen to 10cc's original from 1977, it has no congas at all. Instead, it only had a tambourine, rod-a-toms, a beltry, and the hard drumming of Paul Burgess. Now let's go to 10cc's original. In their original, it has the Pink Floyd elements in both the bridge and the outro, which they have too many chord changes that we weren't supposed to use in our Northern Soul Ballad remake. That's why YouTube commented on their original, it sounds like Pink Floyd meets the Beatles. Towards the end of their original, you'll hear Eric Stewart singing like a jazzy traditional pop singer in a big band style, a la Helen Humes from the Count Basie Orchestra from the late 1930s and the early 1940s, Ivy Anderson from the Duke Ellington Orchestra from the early 1930s, Fats Domino and Charlie Polloy, since their original ballad is in the style of English pop star Leo Sayer. Now here's what British reviewer Ross Goodall had to say about 10cc's original People in Love.
And then we get some People in Love, which is actually on the very best of 10cc CD, but I've not got it handy with me just now, but it's on that there, so like I know the song before I listened to the album. But after listening to the rest of the album, like that one probably is probably one of my least favourites from the album. Slower one, it's okay, but it's just not as good as like the other stuff on this album.
Which version of the song has more of the soft percussion and soft drumming, which can be used for the cafe or the French cuisine? Either Joyce Berry or 10cc. If you guessed Joyce Berry, then you're right. So here is the lovely Miss Joyce Berry singing her soulful rendition of the 10cc tune People in Love, and then their original.
Walk under buses and burn their wings. People like us do nothing right. Talk to the ceiling into the night. Look at the smile in her eyes. I knew I was right in my bones. I feel the turning of wheels as it grows. Look at my face in her eyes. Am I right, am I wrong? She's given me butterflies all along. Ooh, sitting alone in the dark. Hey, hey. Ooh, feeling you close to me. Tell me it's time to go. Silly games, running in circles and everywhere. People like us can make believe love is forever and I'll never be. Ooh, sitting alone in the dark. Hey, hey. Ooh, feeling you close to me. We're in a dream, but the hands on the it's time